All right, here's a question for you. You in the summertime, about 500 people have called you to go to their house. First 95-degree day. You know you're going to have about 300 run capacitors to change. Change your run capacitor. What all are you doing at that call before you leave? Making the invoice, right? And that's it.
Right. No. I'm always a little bit afraid that if I don't check the other capacitor, it'll take a dump the next day. And if I don't at least get pressure, superheat, and subcool, I will be leaving a problem that could have been resolved. We don't get slammed partially because we don't have the visibility, I guess, despite our strong referral network and whatnot. But we don't get a lot of demand service unless it's a very strong referral from somebody that's already spent all their money with somebody that didn't know what they were doing. And now I have to figure out how to make it work for free.
Oh, man.
But
well, it's good. Well, eventually you will be slammed, and I'm sure you've had days when you were what you would call slammed.
Yep.
And that's a
the worst is when you fill it up with maintenance and then 3-4 people call and you're like, I'm booked.
I'm booked with these maintenances, but it's 99 degrees outside.
Yep.
Well, we're doing maintenance today. Sorry.
I had one day even already. We had 2 different people call in with 2 different concerns, and they were in such locations that it made more sense to push our first appointment back than to try to get to our first appointment and come back to these other people. And I think I didn't get to my 8 o'clock until 10:30 or something.
That doesn't sound too nightmarish to me.
No, it wasn't bad. But I went into this one service call with the solution already figured out, and I was wrong.
Well, I've been there myself. If someone tells me what's wrong, I'm thinking about what it could be. I'm planning my mode of attack, and you're right. It's tunnel vision, but I mean, to me, it's natural.
Yeah.
It's like my unit's going, brr, let me go get the 35.5. I'm waiting for you,
Right.
And sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's something else.
It's a burnt wire.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, the start wire is burned off of the run cap. The run cap's fine. Yeah, the run cap's never fine. I'm just kidding.
No.
The wire's burned off the compressor.
I was bound and determined that it was a tripped float switch. It ended up being a contactor tripping the low voltage fuse.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Contactors are bad. So it was tripping a fuse going offline. So it wasn't a one-time fuse? Most of them are one-time fuses. Yeah. Okay.
It was a little E fuse. How many times have you seen that?
Not as common. Contactor's pretty common for shorting things out. Contactor coil. These are new guys. Imagine new guys are out there listening.
Yeah.
A contactor coil, any relay with a coil can short and cause the low voltage fuse to either blow or whatever you got.
I think I actually went back to my memory of one of your videos talking about ohms on a good and bad coil.
Oh, wow. And I just took that from something I learned from a different guy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
It was the 10 ohms thing, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If it's over 20, that's a little much. You don't really see them over 20. That's never really the problem. It's it's below 10.
Yep.
And
it was 0.
Like 5. It was 0. Yeah, that's a dead short. Like you write on the warranty form, dead short or burnt shorted or whatever I remember going in there. It's like, what is a capacitor? Burnt short, right? Burnt short or something like that.
But I had to check the new one just to be sure. I was like, okay, so this one's reading 0. What's the new one reading?
12.
Yep. We're good. 12 or 13, something like that.
We're golden.